Oh, goodness. What's going on up here today? What's up, computer? I was just talking to you and delineating some messages. Oh, mighty powerful computer. I was just talking about the day when somebody sees you walking down the street, or not walking down the street, or just the day you file for, like, I need to go see a psychiatrist. I need a day off. I need to go see a psychiatrist. Can you imagine a day that happens because there's something wrong with your solid states? You have a chemical imbalance of your solid states. I need to go see a psychiatrist. Because I was just bitching about the almighty powerful computers. I'm walking around with a static field on top of my head, but it feels like it's a solid state instead of a gaseous state. It's a chemical imbalance of a computer, I guess. Just the multiple electorals of, I guess, brain cells now too, running around on gaseous states in my ass. You know, since we have liquid states, since it's chemical imbalance of your neurotic state, right? What is it called? Erotic emergencies. Oh, too smart for my own good, that guy just said driving by. I learned some new stuff today. Guess what I learned? My friend, you know what a MEG is? Any clue? Oh, look at that. Bullseye. I'm not even paying attention to the wires. And I haven't even told anybody about our little secret in these wires. Not yet. Magnetoencephalography. It's used for Holiggraphers disease. I was diagnosed with something called Holiggraphers disease. It means I'm highly magnetic. It means I have an innate ability to sense magnetic fields, like my perception for magnetic fields on plastics and stop signs and trees, power lines, magnets, statics. My perception is raised. My magnetos, my proteins, my liquids, my gases, and my solid states. Solid states. Have a chemical imbalance. Hello. How are you? So, this is what I'm looking at. You don't need to look at Sugar Daddy's pretty face the whole time. See if you see anything. Be careful. Don't shock me, my friend, since you are now an entity because I have Holiggraphers disease. But anyways, a magnetoencephalography. That rhymes with canasis and phosphacists. It's a chemical imbalance. Chemicals. The chemicals in this apple are wonderful. Can you smell the chemical gas state as I walk down the street, my friend? Chemicals. Smell the chemicals of the trees. These are ET trees. They live in all weather on the planet. 100 degrees down to negative 100 degrees. It's like a scalar tree. And it got these wonderful chemicals that drip down it. And they're sticky. Kind of like cannabis, sativa. Very sticky. They smell good. And when you look at them in a certain, what would you call it? Frequency? Rate of induction to change its length, like in a erotic emergency. Patient has been electrocuted. Thought I'd hate you, didn't you? You thought I'd hate you. There's a tree missing. Look at that. Tree's gone. The river birch is still here. Looks kind of sick at the bottom, doesn't it? I could barely eat. Oh, what's that about? Pretty cool. Yeah, that river birch. Or is that supposed to be a white birch? I can't tell the difference. That's how sick it is. It's a river birch. Okay, continuing. I need to get a haircut. I need to go to the dentist. I need to take a shower. Oh, I took a shower yesterday. My ass was so itchy. Oh my gosh. Must have had the monkeypox, a chemical imbalance. Go ahead, laugh. Laugh. You just smacked yourself in the face, huh? But anyways, don't let your little look at this. If you could only see what the hell I'm looking at, my friend. I'm going to start carrying a mirror with me. I don't know if it's going to work. But I have guide rails. We have guide rails. Number 4 is here. Remember that movie, Number 4? I was thinking about that the other day, too. There's only a couple movies where they show, what was it? What the hell was I thinking about? Must be the extra signals here. I'm extra magnetic, my friend. I got Holiggraphers disease. I see televisions all day long. It's a chemical imbalance. I wonder what kind of computing classes they have up here at this school. And would it be, since we have, I don't know, it's close to the holiday. I think people got their guards down. Huh? The holidays. What's everybody like to do for the holidays? Anything? Depends on who's listening, huh? And that's like I'm saying, we're going to go into business and make all kinds of machines to study Holiggraphers disease. I'm starting more companies up again. So, how many different sensors do I need to start up machines for Holiggraphers disease and the solid states? What the hell was that? Did you pick up anything right there? My optical nerve and my lips. Your lips, your optical nerve runs to your ear in Holiggraphers disease. So what kind of sensors do I need to pick up this audible amplification? Anything? Neuron, brain cell. I'm gonna take you up here and throw you in the computers up here. And you can go to work, because it's the holidays. Go on an Easter egg hunt. Oh, there's Jaguar. There's Jaguars just flying. Am I getting them? I get it? I don't know. There it is. Right at the transformer. Transform to power. Transform to power. I hear people speaking, my friend. I don't know if I could talk to him or not. But it's getting ready for the holidays here. And we're trying to get sensors set up. Just get a bunch of sensors. What's up, guys? Pretty good. Hey, happy Easter, happy holidays. Thanks. Guys talk pretty loud. But anyways, my magnetoencephalograph and my kinesises and my phosphates and my optic sensors. What else do I need? My audible sensors for my ears. So we're gonna need for the hair. How do you do follicle testing, sensing, my friend? For chemical imbalances. So, thanks. We're still rolling. I'm just walking and talking. Just look where I'm going. What's going on, bitches? Hey, what's up, you dirty bit? What's going on? Oh, by the way, right where those guys are standing, did you hear whenever I said, what's up, guys? Did the microphone pick up the overtone, the echo, the return back? The reflective antenna? What's up, buddy? As I walk by, I said, what's up, guys? I hear it bounce off the house. I got Holiggraphers disease. I'm still trying to remember the movies I was thinking about, because there's only a couple movies. Why do I hear a transformer? Where the hell is this at? Excuse me. I found out there was something else I found out too, some type of harmonic resonance that works off bone conduction. And oh yeah, how it works to try to get new hypertext terminal protocols or portals, whatever. How to get new ones based off of Moore's law. If you're good, you know what I'm speaking of. And then we could go about 6-7 miles up, maybe. What antenna could send up here? My local radio, I can't get YouTube up here. Can I get YouTube up here? Unless I'm like some super rich tycoon that got oil and coal, or plays with uranium, digs for ore, gold. Can I get YouTube up here? I don't know. I'm not a computer genius. But there's other ways to get a harmonic resonance. I just seen myself. This apple's really juicy too. By the way, it's only 33 degrees. It looks beautiful too, doesn't it? The equinox is tomorrow. We're going to be thermographically equal tomorrow. All computers, all humans, all dogs, all birds, all flies, all ants, squirrels, mouses, moles. Oh, feel the breeze. It's like a thin slice of pie, that breeze. Pretty nice weather out. Oh, what the hell? I still can't remember what the hell these movies I was thinking about. It was something. Remember that movie Jumper with Samuel L. Jackson in it, where the kid just looked at a picture, like Egypt or the Great Pyramid. All he had to do was look at it and think. And he literally just disappeared from his place in time, and which we call time, space, and ended up at the pyramids, like immediately. And in the end of that movie, there's some guy from another kid he met that could do it too. He wasn't the only one. And what happened was, there was some private faction that was stopping these people. They had a special little tool, little device, sensor, that when they jumped, the magnetic field was still there. And they developed a special chemical imbalance, an aerosol. You know, just like this shit, aerosols. And it would go through the magnetic field and catch these people wherever they were at. It would stop them. Like, they couldn't move because they're just human. And they still have an electrical signal. But they were scaling right through the ether. That movie's pretty old. There's not too many movies like that. But there was a couple other movies I was thinking about. Even John Travolta, when he was in that movie Phenomena, he predicted earthquakes and he got really smart. He said he's starting to see white flashes. And then they called it this chemical imbalance. And then they said he was harmonically resonating at a higher frequency, and it was changing his rate of inductions. If you're good, you know what I'm talking about. Because I can't speak like a highly intelligent person. I have to have only a few words. Sophistication is going to kill us. I guess if I go to a prestigious university, I have to learn to be sophisticated and improve my vocabulary's memory. Excuse me. I'm really not paying attention, but you know, it's going to be pretty cool here in the future. Because there's nobody really talking about the new ways we compute. Like, of Moore's Law. So if I go to, let's say, anyone's prestigious computer that's up to date with all the technologies, that means I don't even need a cell phone. I don't need nothing on me. I go up to this computer and send a brain cell to the computer like it's a USB cord. Like it's a artificial retina solid state, or gaseous state, or liquid state. I'm just going to get my spit, my aerosol, my brains. I don't need a phone. And it's going to recognize me. Like, holy fuck. Dude, you had the most MK Ultra on you that I've ever fucking seen and fucking since computing started. They were fucking electrocuting you for 2 years. You know how contaminated the cell transfers were that come from your house to my computer? Dude, it's so cool to meet you. You're like fucking Elvis Presley. From 1950. I'll spit at your face. Because that's their new one they like to propagate. Oops. They like to propagate. Spit in your face. But anyways, back to the movie scenes. I remember Jennifer Lopez was in a movie where she went in the human body and they shrunk her down to the size of a fucking atom. There was that one. That was years ago. It was like 2012 or something. It just got quiet. The whole frequency shifted. As I'm walking down the street, it feels like there's someone listening. I just heard a voice out of place with my high magneto sensors of the proteins. Because you know what a protein is, right? It's almost like crystalline. Solid state. Solid state crystallines. These little crystals. It's chemical imbalance. Chemical imbalance. It'll make you extra perceptive. It'll make you be able to go to a computer and understand it. Make you go to a computer, think about making movies. Not an erotic emergency. Making a more real life, a reality of 2024. I'm here in the United States of America at a Freemason college, the Colonials. Robert Morris Colonials. Used to be Robert Morris College. It's now Robert Morris University. They're a school of business for the startups at Carnegie Mellon University. Now they got computers up here. Why not, right? There's an Air Force base here. So let's make a movie about reality and our high-tech advantages of those who are ignorant or choosing to remain ignorant in hopes the crows keep continuing to fly, because now I have to blow the whistle. When these computers start taking over the birds, crystalline structures, because it's a lot simpler, a little bit smaller of a brain, it's easier to calculate its heat. Calculable, we call it. Calculable. Calculable. I'm choking on my own hair. Oh my gosh. That's the other thing. How do you sense the hair today, my friend? Listen to the pretty harmonics. He's so unbelievable. He's amazing. He's an asshole. He's a natural. Somebody can't get that tension wire to snap. I'm gonna tell you now. It's in the eyeball, right into the sinus, through the bone, the hair. And it's trying to push in. Really hurt. And push through the eye and the back of the head. Because the movies I was thinking about. You're throwing it all away, bird. What do you think comes out of the bird's heads? What kind of brain cells? What comes out of their feathers? Whenever their feathers are flying, it's a chemical imbalance, right? But it's a gas, so it's a chemical imbalance. Whenever the bird's wings flap, it makes another chemical imbalance. But we have all these fancy words to talk about, saying the same thing. So, oh gosh, I almost forgot about the jumping of the Malines. These guys like to jump Malines. just like paralyzed people. They figured out that when you got a pain in your foot, it's really not there. It's in your head. It's in your lips. It's in your sinuses. That's all you're doing, they say. And like I said, go fire a gun and listen to the chemical imbalance without earpieces in. Just shoot a gun, boom, and just sit there and listen. What's that stuff? Military? Police? What do you call that? Huh? It's chemical imbalance. It's a pretty day. Took me a while to walk around. It's gonna be a long video, huh? There's a wormhole here. What you do up there? There's a wormhole here. Look at this jagoff too, coming in for a road bus landing. He's approaching. He's on his approach. So how do I get YouTube on that thing, my friend? What's in the front of it? And these planes are coming down. And I have a computer system that can fucking shut the country down in a day. This has been going on for God only knows how long. But it's of utmost importance to me because I have Holiggraphers disease. So, now it's down close. If I can get YouTube up here, that means there's signals going back and forth. What's going on with circuitry in that plane? How do you get in the circuitry of the plane? Now, this isn't a door exploding off. I already accomplished the feat of discovering how the door is blowing off. Yeah, Boeing, keep making dirt boxes. Keep making them. So, anyways, let me repeat. Boeing, keep making dirt boxes. But anyways, what's going on in that plane circuitry? Communication is scientific electrical engineers. Scientific ones, not startup business electrical engineers. Not those ones. Anyways, I have a computer that could take the country down in a day. And now that thing gets YouTube, and it has an electrical signal up there. It has a high-powered magneto-dielectric longitudinal pulse perturbator. Yeah, shit. Who knows what that is? Whoever carries a fucking taser on your hip. Whenever you shoot someone, you give them a fucking chemical imbalance. You give them a chemical imbalance when you shoot that thing on your hip called a taser. I don't know what it is. I know what light amplification is, but it's like torture amplification. Woo! Pretty cool how that works, huh? There's a rotator. Oh man, when you got Holiggraphers disease and you got a TV in your face and some powerful freaking hearing aids with harmonic inductors, look out. And then your teeth. Oh, your teeth got hair in them, and there's little magic fucking crud in it. Some people says it just gives you fucking bad breath. It's bad breath. But it's amazing. What the hell kind of walls here? Anyways, firewall, proxy, hieroglyphics, Oh, what else do we have? What kind of harmonics are we building from the shades? Where's my street light? Here's a street light right there. Here's my LED, my step down. What kind of firewall? And then reflected off the neighbor's house. Pressure points. Stop for a little bit, the frequency, and set off a tripwire pressure switch of a known resonant frequency that you can make new HTTPS plates on, new license plates, like stealing a license plate off of a car, putting it on yours. And then, since I hear that, what is it, 6G? The sixth generation of cell phone antennas got the okay from the FCC about a week or two ago. About a week or two ago, the FCC okayed 6G for virtual reality, augmented reality. Research, development teams that have been extensively producing and producing and experimenting were ready to go. But I haven't seen any new antennas hung up. I got some up there at the school. They replaced the one and put They put a wide array, multiple antennas. So now as a holiggrapher, we'll just call me a look at that. Pretty cool, huh? And I say look at that because isn't that cool how it literally runs parallel with one another? I'm still trying to think of that the movies. There's only a couple of them. There's not many movies that